the cliffs he watches, he waits the night to see the day his way. Last call will find us all, but there's a light that leads away, our way. Sometimes our saints are sinners, they blur the line to lead the way, their way. Raise hell in a glass in reverence, the feelings rise above great sex, all sex.
He finished fourth in the point standings this year, and the new driver of the famous Richard Perdigno 43. Please give a warm welcome to our host, back again for Season 2, Smithers.
Greetings and welcome to the Smithers NR 2008 Awards Ceremony. I want to take a quick second before we continue to make an announcement. With the help of all of you, I have been able to grow into the next steps of a content creator on YouTube. Channel memberships and super chats are now available, and of course only if you guys want to. I'm not gonna hold your feet to the fire about it, but I just wanted to let everyone know that those were available to the Smithers Racing channel, and I'm slowly working at the perk benefits for some of the memberships and stuff like that. I thank you dearly for making it this far into the show, and if you enjoyed my Crash compilation, please leave a like on this video. Other than a bad comedy show, this is my best onstage performance. Skin removed, no bones to hide here. Because I'm a skeleton, get your mind out of the gutter. Tonight is about honoring this year's gladiators behind the wheel. With great pleasure, I'd like to add that the Craftsman Truck Series and the Nationwide Series will be getting their flowers as well this evening. Not only did the checks clear, we actually have some Smithers Racing history amongst these series now. NR 2008 was an exhilarating second season on the channel. The floodgates of seat time opened up and the work increased throughout each race weekend. Season 2, I was able to compete in 74 races, 36 in Cup, 20 in the Nationwide Series, 15 in the trucks, plus some one-off races in ARCA and the Whelen Modified Series. 3 champions will be acknowledged tonight, but only the highest level in the sport was truly kept track of in Smithers NR 2008. Might be something to look forward to in NR 2009. The Craftsman Truck Series ran 15 races, and most of the checkered flags were bushwhacked away from the truck regulars. But luckily, my magic conch shell will give me the insight I need to tell you your truck champion.
Johnny Benson.
You heard it. With 1 win, 4 top 5s, and 8 top 10s, the number 23 Toyota of Bill Davis Racing has won the last Craftsman titled truck championship for about 15 seasons, as in 2009, Camping World takes over the Truck Series title sponsor. The Nationwide Series ran its debut course of races on the channel, 20 on a variety of different style of tracks. Not as many were stolen by Cup drivers, but as far as who was crowned champion, it was an open game for everyone. Magic Conch Shell? Who was the 2008 Nationwide champion? The number 2 RCR Chevy had 3 wins, 11 top 5s, and 15 top 10s. No wonder why he didn't show up when the chase started. He was too focused elsewhere. I'm just kidding, that 07 team tried their best this year. But congratulations to Clint Boyer for claiming the championship. And damn it to hell, that could have very well been mine this season if I would have kept track of points and ran a little bit more races. Our Cup Series champion this season may have been the cause for a championship format to enter NASCAR in 2004. The 2004 champion nearly pulled off the same outstanding consistency, but fell 1 spot short. 4 drivers competed for the Rookie of the Year in 2008. 15 different winners came along the season, along with a couple of first-time winners in the series and some subscriber steals out of my shop. Like last season, I asked throughout the final NR 2008 races what were some of the viewers' favorite moments of the season, and here's what I got back. We're going way out here in the runoff. No, you don't. I just killed him. I just flipped Rudeman like he did in the Cup Series.
Trouble in turn 2, David Reagan. David Rudeman as well. And hard into the wall. He is upside down. Multi-car incident. A serious hit for David Rudeman at the entrance to turn 2. A serious hit for David Rudeman at the entrance two.
Last week was a hot race for our Cup Series drivers in Phoenix, but the scorching sun and an unknown racing deal had one driver boiling over. Clint Bowyer was coasting down the backstretch on the cooldown lap. Looks like he ran out of gas, but now, as we know of it, this was intentional. Once Bowyer saw Johnson fill up his rear view, he hooked his car hard to the left into the pathway of Johnson, and causing the post-race junkyard while Junior Nation celebrated on the front stretch. Shortly after the drivers parked their cars for the day, it didn't take long for Jimmy Johnson to hunt down Clint Bowyer and get a few words in before the teams dogpiled in, started a brawl in the infield of Phoenix. The NASCAR officials got sent in to extinguish the fight. Didn't get a whole lot of camera coverage on that. Fox was more focused on Junior Nation and their celebration of a big winless streak snapped for the most popular driver. Qualifying day at the New Hampshire road course came with great success for all of us. Shadowheart in the EA NASCAR 09 Chevy started outside of the front row, and Says Night Owl put the number 45 on the inside of row number 3 in 5th place. You guys had quite the clean races and stayed on a consistent rail every single lap, holding your top 5 position strong. Shadowheart finished in 1st place by 15 seconds. Says Night Owl finished in 4th, just a few seconds ahead of myself. About to be a new leader again. Hamlin's charging on the inside of me. Fuck! Whoa, my God! Holy shit, I just killed Hamlin. Man, I don't even think an apology is gonna make up for what I just did. I'm gonna have to pay for Hamlin's medical bills after this. I seriously was trying to like side draft him, and I sent him into the fucking fence. Golden Arches on the number 10 for Smithers has brought back a golden opportunity with this one lap to go. He's had such a dominant race at Texas, a track that he struggled with in his first couple of years, but the team put together something tonight for this driver in order to make a comeback and rebound of 2 weeks of just not good finishes, falling apart, and falling well out of the points for the championship. At least this might be a little bit of a confidence booster with the points once they get shaken up, and we'll see where everyone else finishes. This might help out the 10 team and get a better finish in the points than where they would have been without this victory. And they cross the line. Smithers getting his 6th victory of the season. A huge thank you goes out to those that left a comment on your favorite moment of the season. Without you guys, this segment wouldn't exist. Now on to presenting our first award of the night. The fans were in control again of this season's most popular driver award. This driver snapped a winless streak in 2008 after making a major team shift, and he was just a bumper's length away from grabbing number 2 at Homestead. Please congratulate Dale Earnhardt Jr. for his 6th consecutive most popular driver award. The NASCAR Cup field saw 4 new drivers trying to make a name for themselves in NR 2008, competing for the Rookie of the Year award. Reagan Smith driving the 01 Dale Earnhardt Incorporated Chevy. Former Indy 500 winner Sam Hornish Jr. in the Penske Racing South Mobile 1 number 77 Dodge. Another recent Indy 500 winner trying out stock cars for the first time this season, Dario Franchitti running full-time with Chip Ganassi's number 40 team. The 4th and final rookie driver of this year is Michael McDowell driving the 00 Dream Machine for Michael Waltrip Racing. And this year's Rookie of the Year award goes to another Smith, non-relation to myself, but our name has been etched in twice now into this award. Reagan Smith is the 2008 Rookie of the Year.
Thanks.
The NR 2008 chase for the Sprint Cup was consistent with how 2007 ran, and contested in the final 10 races of the Cup Series to bring you a champion. Almost a champion that also hosts the show every year. Before we move on to our champion of the season, we gotta shine a light on our regular season champion. After 26 races driving for the final season behind the wheel of the Joe Gibbs Racing number 20, Tony Stewart was crowned regular season champion, swiping it away from Jeff Burton at the regular season end in Myrtle Beach. 12 of NASCAR's Elite Series teams and drivers battled on the razor's edge of speed in each of the 10 races, knocking in fenders and boiling tempers, all to claim the title to NASCAR Sprint Cup champion. Now we shall honor the ones that made the cutoff for the NR 2008 chase. Starting with the driver who finished last in the Smithers NR 2008 season, Clint Bowyer driving the 07 Jack Daniels RCR Chevrolet got 0 wins, 6 top 5s, 18 top 10s, 3 pole awards, and he led 94 laps. Finishing in 11th, this team had a strong regular season run but fell off towards the end of the year and never showed back up again. Jimmy Johnson driving the Hendrick Motorsports number 48 Lowe's Chevrolet got 2 wins this season, 10 top 5s, 16 top 10s, 0 pole awards, and he was out front for 35 laps. In 10th position, this driver achieved his first win amongst the channel in 2 seasons. Greg Biffle in the number 16 Roush Fenway Ford, also achieving 10 top 5s, 23 top 10s, 3 poles, and 89 laps led. In 9th position, this driver got the regular season championship stolen from him in the last race. They call him the Mayor. Jeff Burton, driving the AT&T number 31 RCR Chevrolet, got 0 wins, 7 top 5s, 22 top 10s, no pole awards, and 22 laps led. In 8th position, finishing 1 spot better than his teammate and the best finisher out of the whole team, Kevin Harvick in the Shell Pennzoil number 29 RCR Chevrolet got 2 wins on the season, 11 top 5s, 17 top 10s, 4 pole awards, and he led 143 laps. Finishing the season in 7th position, Carl Edwards, driver of the number 99 Office Depot Roush Fenway Ford, got 3 wins on the season, 13 top 5s, 21 top 10s, 1 pole, and led 141 laps on the season. In the 6th position, this driver was the best out of the Hendrick Motorsports camp. Jeff Gordon, driver of the number 24 DuPont Chevrolet, got 5 wins on the season, 9 top 5s, 21 top 10s, 3 pole awards, and was out front for 234 laps. In 5th place, this driver had a whiff of that championship trophy and completing his first season with Joe Gibbs Racing. Driver of the number 18 M&M's Toyota, Kyle Busch, got 3 wins, 14 top 5s, 19 top 10s, 2 poles, and he was leading for 131 laps. Coming in 4th spot, just missing out on the podium finishes of our championship run, completing his sophomore season in the number 10 Gillette Everham Racing Dodge, is myself. Got 6 wins, most wins on the season, 12 top 5s, 18 top 10s, 2 pole awards, and I was out front for 248 laps, getting the bronze medal for 2008, finishing in 3rd place. Last season, as I mentioned earlier in the show, driving the number 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing is Tony Stewart in the Home Depot Toyota. He gathered 2 wins, 16 top 5s, 20 top 10s, 3 pole awards, and was out front for 246 laps. In the runner-up position, finishing in 2008, nearly getting the championship with 0 wins this year, is Kurt Busch with Penske Racing. 7 top 5s, 19 top 10s, 1 pole, and he led 51 laps amongst the season. And your winner of the Smithers NR 2008 Cup Series champion, driver of the number 17 DeWalt Roush Fenway Ford, Matt Kenseth, is your champion. 3 wins, 9 top 5s, 22 top 10s, 2 poles, and 198 laps led in 36 races. Congratulations to Matt Kenseth and the whole 17 Roush Fenway team on a 2nd championship, one with some trophies this time. Another 2-time champion has been made on the Smithers channel. That will be all for the 2008 Smithers show. I will see you back in the beaches of Daytona for a jam-packed speed weeks to kick off NR 2009. A big thank you to all of my subscribers, and stay tuned for that off-season content.